Hi, I'm Nandita Banerjee, Senior Copy Editor with Down to Earth, and today we'll be speaking about the Women's Reservation Bill.
हमारे देश की विकास यात्रा में नारी शक्ति की भागीदारी सुनिश्चित करने का समय है।
On the evening of September 20, 2023, the Lok Sabha passed the Women's Reservation Bill with more than two-thirds majority. The bill, named Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, was passed by the lower house with 454 votes, while 2 members of parliament voted against it. So, let's take a look at the bill. The Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam is a women reservation bill that will grant 33% of seats to women in the Lok Sabha as well as state assemblies. The bill was first introduced in 1996. Since then, 6 attempts have been made to pass it but unsuccessful. Although the bill has been passed now, opposition leaders flag concerns about the timing of the bill's passage as well as its eventual transition to the status of law. As per this bill, women's reservation can be implemented only after the census data is released and delimitation exercise is conducted, dates of both of which are undetermined. Sought clarification on the timeline for implementation of women reservation in parliament and legislative assemblies, said Supriya Sule, MP and NCP leader. The newly independent India had granted its female citizens the right to vote in an iconic decision, unlike Western democracies. Yet, the country has usually fared poorly on indices related to women's participation in public life, the workforce, the economy, and other spheres. In 2016, Down to Earth reported that India was among the lowest ranked in reducing the gender gap in health. 4 years later, in 2020, India was ranked 117th among 190 countries in empowering women. Even when women have entered panchayats, assemblies, and parliament, several have been proxies for their male kin. Today, several developing countries in Africa are closing the gender gap in political empowerment. In 2021, Sub-Saharan Africa ranked third behind the US and Europe in terms of women's representation in parliament. However, in most other regions, women are severely underrepresented, dropping as low as 10.1% in Central and Southern Asia and 8.1% in the Pacific Islands. India also has success stories, including India's first Adivasi President-elect, Droupadi Murmu, who was sworn in on July 21, 2022. Her political rise from a panchayat post to that of a presidential candidate is a success story. But still, much needs to be done to truly make sure women in India have the necessary power in the socio-political spaces of the country. To learn more about science, technology, and climate change, visit Down to Earth's channel linked in the description below.